book lovers, it is G-Swizz here, and I'm here today to do another double unboxing. This double unboxing will contain June's adult Fairyloot book pick and the adult Bookish box for April. I understand that this unboxing is coming late. Shipping was not the only excuse here. I also have just been recovering from COVID, so I actually had both these packages in my house for a week now, and I've been absolutely excited to open them. But the thing is with me is that I can't open them off camera and like not share the experience. I'm gonna start off with the Fairyloot adult pick for this month. I'm actually very intrigued by this one because I kind of have somewhat of a clue as to what this book is, but I don't know. I could be completely wrong. We'll find out together. As always, we have a little bit of fuzzies. I don't really know why they include fuzzies. They could just easily put some sort of foam layer here, but oh well. And here's the theme slash spoilery card for this book, and the theme for the month is Hexapeel. I really like the play on words here. I'm gonna see if this book is what I guessed it to be. And the book pick for Fairyloot's June adult box is yep. It's yanking again. Why can't this be easier? Here's a grand reveal. I was right! Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson. I was not expecting a yellow cover. I believe the original cover is just a full-on straight out pink and black. Very interesting. Oh, what? Whoa. The last couple of months, Fairyloot have been doing block sprayed pages, but it looks like they stenciled it. I'm guessing that that's some sort of spell that is quoted in the book. I guess I will find out when I read it. Before I look underneath the dust jacket, I will show you guys that it has been signed. I feel honored that we have like a real signature there. That's really cool. Underneath here, wow. What? No way. What do I call this if it's not foil? It should be somewhat of a Fairyloot exclusive printing. I'm just gonna call it printing. I usually call it foiling. I actually really like the book this way. In my honest opinion, I do like the yellow, but I do like the original pink better. But I'm not completely disappointed because we have the pink underneath here, and I do quite like the pink color. Do I know anything about this book? No. I've only just heard that this book was coming out. This might be the first one I'm gonna read by Juno Dawson. I cannot wait to read more and let you guys know how I go. But yeah, that is the adult book pick. Now we come to the Bookish Box Adult box for the month of April. Yes guys, we're a little bit behind. Shipping is also to blame. However, this has been sitting in my house for over a week due to me needing to recover. I only really know what the book is. I think I've received some spoilers for this box, but honestly at this point, because I've been resting so much, I've completely forgotten. I haven't been spending too much time on social media, so I haven't really remembered what else is in this box besides the book itself. Anyway, I'm gonna open this bad boy. The adult box theme for this month is Darkness Reigns. I didn't really pay too much attention to this theme as opposed to the other themes that we've had. However, these items just might surprise me. First of all, I picked this out of the box and it looks like the sneak peek that we had for the previous month, a phone grip. When I actually think about it, I think I've been spoiled for the design of the phone grip, but I've never seen it in person. I mean, quite obviously, I'm only really just unboxing it right now. It does look prettier in person. So this is what the phone grip looks like. It looks like there is a skeleton and some flowers. In the booklet, it says phone ring. This isn't a ring. This is a pop socket. I'm guessing they might have initially planned it to be a ring. I'm not too sure. It said it is inspired by the book pick of the month. I'm not gonna spoil what the book pick of the month is. I mentioned this previously in my former unboxing. I keep on buying pop sockets. However, I don't want to waste them on my current phone because my current phone is an outdated phone. So my next phone is going to have like 4 different pop socket options for it. I'm just gonna have to deal with that. They're all the Bookish Box ones. They're all the enamel ones. The very pretty foiled ones that I've got here. This one's very pretty. Let's check out the next item we have in this box. And ooh, okay. A Court of Silver Flames book light. This is an item I believe I was not spoiled for. I never usually use book lights. However, this might just be my time. Okay. How does this work? When darkness reigns in the night, we do not let that stop us from devouring our current read. Use this A Court of Silver Flame inspired book light for those late night reads. I believe that it might be used in this way. I think you put this over a page and it lights up. Every single time I think about a book light, I think about a light that clips onto your book or clips onto something, and then you read it based on the light being on top of it. But this might just light up an entire page. I believe that the light comes from this source. There is a quote on here that says, "Your your stories are worth telling. Very brief quote. It could be from anything, but I'm glad that they clarified that it was from A Court of Silver Flames. We got the hint for next month. The hint for next month is Just a Phase. I know what book is going to be included in this box. I cannot wait. Sneak peek for next month. Very excited to share that our May adult boxes, plans including goodies, will include a spiked tumbler. Yes! I don't know if you remember my January unboxing where I opened the box and this bad boy was in it. I keep that Book Dragon tumbler at my workplace on my desk, and it never leaves my work office at all, just so that I don't lose it. I have wanted to keep one at home, so I'm very much looking forward to receiving this box and getting my spiked tumbler. Next item in this box, I see a smaller box here, and oh my god, what? No way. I mean, I thought I was really excited about A Court of Silver Flames being included in the items, but it also included a bargainer item, and oh my goodness. I think the reason why I wasn't excited about it before is because I only just read the Bargainer trilogy, and it's one of my favorite trilogies of all time now. I absolutely adore it. I hope nothing happened to this mirror. I hope that it was protected. Ow! Not my finest day having acrylics. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Oh, this is one of my favorite quotes. I just find it so romantic. Quote on the compact mirror says, "Until darkness dies, I will always be yours." For some reason, every single time I think about that quote, I get the biggest goosebumps. Anyway, yes, okay, the mirror is still intact. It would have been such a nightmare to know that it shipped all the way from the US and it broke. I don't use compact mirrors that often at all, but I'm really happy that I have another item from one of my favorite book series ever. I cannot get over the Bargainer trilogy, and I'm so happy that it was used in this box. Darkness reigns until darkness dies. It is a perfect item. I believe I only have 2 more items in here, including the candle, before I get to the book. Before I get to the candle, I will get to this item here. It looks like, based on what the box says, it is a note folio inspired by Blood and Ash. Wow, I'm really nailing it with some of my favorite book series here. I should have really paid attention to this theme. But hey, I didn't have the highest expectations before unboxing this. Now I feel like I've been absolutely blown away so far, so. Oh wow, this is so cool. This looks really cool. And there's a quote on the back that says, "I don't need to wear a crown for them to remember I am queen." Oh my god! It's a quote from The War of Two Queens. Not my favorite book, not the finest moment in the series. However, I do like that quote. Guys, let me show you how this opens up. That's so cool! I am not an annotator at all, but this makes me want to be. As you guys can see, I have a bunch of sticky notes that are inspired by the Blood and Ash series. They could be used for anything. If you're not a fan of the Blood and Ash series, these are still like aesthetically pleasing for anyone. I knew that the Bookish Box team talked about doing one of these note folios sometime. I didn't expect to be this impressed. I think I like the idea of note folios. I never really use fancy sticky notes because I never want to use them because they're so pretty, they're so aesthetically pleasing. And so I have a feeling that this is just gonna more be a display item on my From Blood and Ash shelf. The final item, as I mentioned, is the candle. Once again, part of the Fictional Wanderlust collection. And the location for this month's Fictional Wanderlust candle is Arango. Hopefully I've pronounced that right. This place is within the Bridge Kingdom series. Oh, I do like the label on this one. Yeah, there we are. I also like how every single one of these Fictional Wanderlust candles kind of look like they are some sort of postcard image of the place. This candle contains scents of basil and lime. That's a very interesting combination. I'll see how that goes with me. It kind of smells like some sort of tea. It's not necessarily my favorite candle from the Bookish Box. However, it does have a very good scent to it. Like if this was some sort of, I don't know, fragrance perfume, yeah, I'd wear it. I think I still have high expectations after receiving Sarah's Lake one last month, the one that smells like Sour Patch Kids. Pretty happy to add this to my collection. And finally, we come to the book. And the April book pick for the Bookish Box Adult monthly box is River of Shadows by Karina Hale. I was anticipating this. Yes, the pop socket is inspired by this book. What I know about this book so far is that it is a Hades and Persephone reimagining. This cover initially, I believe, was just blue. However, they have some sort of interesting ombre effect here where it starts off to be like some sort of grayscale here and then it moves into some red down here, and I reckon that that very much suits the aesthetic of Hades and Persephone. I also really love the foiling here. This is all I've been spoiled for in terms of of how the book looks. Let's take a little bit of a peek at other features here. So the stenciled edges look really cool. I'm not too sure if my ring light captures the detail there. I think when I look at it, I just think that it looks red, but then when I look at it very closely, I see that there are waves that are detailed there. That is very detailed. Even though you can't really see it from afar, it looks very beautiful up close. Here we have a signature by Karina Hale. I'm not too sure if that's a Bookish Box special feature, but I do like the character art in here. I think that that's very pretty. Let's go underneath the dust jacket. Oh my god, this looks so pretty. Underneath the dust jacket, we have this very beautiful design. I don't know what that is. It's like a Pegasus, but I believe it has bat wings. I really love this. Oh my god, this is so pretty. It took me a while to figure out what the back of the book says here. Heavy is the dead that wears the crown. That's a very pretty spread. I wasn't actually expecting the black with the gold foiling, but what I have to say is that it really pops here. I really like the spread. I really like the way that this has been designed. And I'm gonna look at the under the dust jacket design here. Speaking of black with gold foiling, this is what the under the dust jacket design looks like, and I am going to put it on the book right now. I think I like this design a lot better than the initial cover. This is what the alternative dust jacket looks like on the book. Very much impressed with this. Hopefully the ring light is not too bright in seeing the title. Fly away with me, little bird. It says that on here. I'm not making that up. I do dig this altogether. I think that the dark aesthetic works very well for the idea and concept of the series. I actually also like how this new dust jacket contrasts to the stenciled edges. I find that black and burgundy, they go hand in hand. What an unboxing today. I really loved last month's adult box, and I also really love this month's adult box. I feel like the Bookish Box are just consistently great with their boxes. At the moment, I find that I'm having less complaints about the items that I've been receiving from them. I'm really happy with the result of this unboxing. I think I actually really like the items this month because they're related to my favorite book series. I really like the Bargainer item, and I really love the Blood and Ash item, but I have to say the book takes the cake for me. I knew that this book was going to be the book. However, even though I was spoiled for it, and I was spoiled for the initial Bookish Box cover of like the front cover, I'm very much pleased and satisfied with the turnout of the reversible dust jacket and just looking at the rest of the features. So I guess that's gonna be it for this video today, book lovers. If you happen to stay to the end of the video, leave me the waves emoji. I feel like a river of shadows, and the waves on the stenciled edges just put me in the mood for some waves. If you happen to enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already. Join the amazing community of book lovers, and also I have social medias. I'm at GSwizzleBooks on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm also at Goodreads. That's www.goodreads.com/gswizzle. And finally, I'm at TikTok. I'm at GSwizzle on TikTok if you want to follow me there for some bookish content. I love you, book lovers, and I will see you later. Peace.
Started out with half and I flipped it in a double. Started out with half and I flipped it in a double.